Good evening, soccer fans. We welcome you to Heartland Farms Field on a beautiful Thursday evening for this matchup in Central Wisconsin Conference Soccer between the Gresham Bowler Panthers and the Amherst Falcons. My name is Mike Welland alongside Katie Lechten here for Zaleski Sports as we take a look at the quick forecast. Right now, 81 degrees down the field. Feels about 80 with the slight wind that we may have going right to left right now. As both teams coming in looking for their first W of the year. Gresham Bowler coming in 0-2, Amherst 0-3. But Amherst with the depth advantage and the home field that they are very used to on this quick turf field, I think should give them an edge over the Panthers. As we take a look at this one, players keep an eye on. I don't know enough about Bowler Gresham. Gresham Bowler. We'll find that out over the next few minutes. Who to keep an eye on there. But for the Falcons, keep an eye on Drew Llewellyn, Spencer Cohen, Carlos Lopez, and to me, Aiden Kazda were very impressive in the Columbus Catholic match. Same goes as well for Caleb Pinkalu, had a goal in that one. Gave probably the toughest test anyone gave the Dons so far this year. And it bodes well for them going forward as they get set for this long conference run up ahead. So that being said, as the clock winds down, we are going to turn over to our public address, get you guys set for this one, and get you guys set in the opening kickoff right here on Zaleski Sports.
It was not good.
Okay, wait, I
Yeah, because this one I turned on here.
Oh, no, you
It's been over here. There's the office.
Oh, ready, guys, get it. Go into the middle of it. Bro.
Just stay there. No! Okay, just take a picture. Take a normal one. I have an idea. No! Take the picture normal. Take it normally. No, like.
With you in it.
Hey!
Everyone eats their weirdest faces on.
October 3rd, why?
Boston.
It's not that 6 o'clock one, is it?
Alright, I'm gonna leave.
It's not that 6 o'clock game, is it? We'll see, Monday night, I'll try to get it off. Okay. Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Heartland Farms Field for tonight's soccer matchup between the Gresham Bowler Panthers and our very own Amherst Falcons. Amherst High School WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators in all education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Now, for those who are able, we ask that you please rise, remove your hats, cover your heart as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare of bursting in air gave proof the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the brave and the
Our national anthem concluded as we get set for the opening kickoff here on the soccer pitch between the Amherst Falcons and the Gresham Bowler Panthers. as the teams head out to midfield. As they head out there, Gresham Bowler in the white jerseys, red shorts, under head coach Corey Bougie, coming in with a record of 0-2. And their lineup will be number 1, sophomore Colby Belongi. Number 2, sophomore Danica Peters. Number 3, Eliza Martinez. Number 6, Aiden Pranky. Number 7, Cody Melberg. Number 8, Riley Hohensi. Number 10, Edward Castellanos. Number 12, Blade Hoffman. Number 14, Ethan May. Number 16, Seth Marks. And in net will be number 21, Caden Zaitz.
Number 16, Seth Marks. And in the net, number 21, Caden Zaitz. The Panthers are coached by Corey Boogie.
And now for the Amherst Falcons with a record of 0-3 under head coach Eric Lindy. On defense, number 6, senior Jacob Spolstra. Number 9 is Shaden Abbott Beversdorf. Number 10, sophomore Carlos Lopez. Number 13, junior Spencer Cohen. Number 14, senior Caleb Pincala. Senior number 16, Michael Dietzick. Freshman number 20, Aiden Kazda. A freshman number 21, Isaac Snyder. A junior number 23, Austin Kasabucky. A senior number 25, Drew Llewellyn. And in net, junior number 52, Alex Martin. Falcons in their blue kits, the white stripes and white numbers. So as I said all last year as well, I'll do my best to make sure I can recognize the numbers as best I can. As teams just head back, no going across and shaking hands, and they'll line up and get some final words, and we'll get set to go. Falcons will defend to the left as you look at your screen. Obviously, they'll go left to right on the attack, right to left for Gresham Bowler. As we start to make our way toward the opening kickoff. And as you do that, a reminder as well, quickly from our friends at Fleet Farm, to get ready for the fall cleanup at Fleet Farm. Get all the gear you need, from mowers and spreaders to grass seed and fertilizers. Plus, check out supplies for outside jobs like pressure washers, shed, and paint. Get everything you need in one stop and get it all at Fleet Farm. And last time we saw the Falcons, a 5-2 loss to Columbus Catholic. Again, a good showing, especially in the second half of that one. A couple great goals from Pincala and Llewellyn in that one, as it'll be Abbott Beversdorf to kick things off. Front line with Pincala and Lopez. There's the whistle, and we are underway. As Falcons have it, and they send it back to their back line defensively. It's like Spolstra slides it over to Pincala. And Caleb had the first goal in that match on Monday. Now Kazda on the run. Looking for early cross. Attempt toward the top of the box. A little bit too far behind the intended target, and then cleared back out, but then knocked down there. Right back to Lopez. Looking for Llewellyn. Stop and start. Will roll just wide and long. We'll set up an early. And they're going to set up. It is going to be a corner for the Amherst Falcons to get things going. 53 seconds in. Amherst immediately gets an early look at a corner. Lopez will take it. Shot looking right into the waiting arms of Caden Zaitz. the keeper for the Panthers, and he will send it away. That's going to take a big bounce. Marks trying to chase it down, and he does. Potential breakaway here, but a bad bounce for Seth Marks, and turns it over. Good move there. Pass across. Up to the side, miscommunication, and now Cass gets over to Caleb Pincala. Pincala trying to get the corner around Peters. Attempt, shooting for a tip-in, and a diving play made in front of the nets by Zaitz. Couple dangerous looks already for the Falcons. Again, plays all the way back, a header. Go back and forth. Now Spolstra will chase it down. Right back, Kazda has it now up the sideline, passes it right up to Pincala. Stop and start, nice pass, the open spot for Cohen. Spencer will circle things back, play it over to Snyder. And now Llewellyn, who had the goal of the probably the goal of the week, with his top corner snipe in that match on Monday. Amherst taking their time, setting up their attack. Lopez trying to keep it going, gets past the first defender, passes it off. Now on a run looking for Lopez. It's onside. Looking for a pass, not there. Takes another backspin bounce right back to Lopez. Back over to Cohen now, Llewellyn. Back to Lopez, and that one's going to be offside. Just off. Turns it back over to the Panthers. As they set up, reminder as well that you can enjoy a laid-back atmosphere for the whole family at Bootleggers in Amherst Junction with burgers, pasta, chicken, Friday night fish fry, and the best pizza in town. Find it all at Bootleggers on Highway Q in Amherst Junction. It's what's for dinner, capiche? Knocked down there by Snyder. Nice move for the freshman, trying to slide it through. He's got it. Shot. He's going to roll into the back of the net. Falcons strike first at 3:38. Trying to get a good look at the number on the, and it'll be Abbott Beaversdorf. The freshman with his first varsity goal. That was quick. A little less than 4 minutes in, 1-0 Falcons. On a great effort by the two freshmen, Snyder and Abbott Beaversdorf. Now up the open spot, Lopez has it. Amherst looking to tally on right back. A little bit too far, and that one turns it back over. And they'll clear it out, and a little bit of a misplay there by Cody Melberg. Now Kazda. Other talented freshman. Looking for a cross off the chest and then cleared toward top of the box. Now Lopez. Trying to dribble it out of trouble. Back to Abbott Beaversdorf. Plays it back to the back line. Amherst absolutely dominating the passing and possession game so far. Pincala one touch. Now Kazda one more time up the right side. Trying to get by Danica Peters. Gets free, looking for a cross. That's going to be deflected out. We'll get another corner. As that one knocked out by Blade Hoffman. And the Falcons with another corner here early on. So we're 5 minutes in. It just plays back to Pincala, top of the box. Pincala trying to go wide. That's going to be deflected out, and we'll get another corner right back.
Another corner kick for Amherst.
As Danica Peters deflected it out, and that was one where you look back, she lets it go. It's probably going to be a goal kick. This time going to the far post, looking for a header a bit too far. Lopez pops it high up in the air. Battle with Pincala there, plays it over. Kazda sends it back to Snyder. And the two freshmen play catch. Guys looking for another chance. Lopez just up and over. He goes over the crossbar, goes over both crossbars, and we'll set up a goal kick. As we continue play, a reminder as well that Waupaca's destination for great food, drinks, golf, and live music is at Par 4 Resort. Enjoy the outdoor patio or just the full, always changing menu of delicious. That's at Par 4 Resort in Waupaca. Snyder now sends it across, give and go. Snyder trying to get through. Peters helps step up and tries to clear it out for the Panthers of Gresham. Bowler, and they just roll it out. We'll get a throw in for the Falcons. And another shot goes high and through the wrong uprights.
Kala with a nice cross, and once again a little tall.
So we'll get a goal kick for Zaitz, and Gresham. Bowler are now hemmed in their own end. That one gets by Snyder and then knocked down there by Seth Marks. Marks get it over to Melberg, but recovered there by Kazda. Good deflection there. Marks trying to get an open spot. Kazda steps up and makes the play. Pincala, who plays back to Spolstra on his back line. Set it over to Drew Llewellyn. Llewellyn with the captain's armband. A nice move trying to get a run for Lopez. It's onside. Lopez trying to get a pass off, not there. And then played back over to Llewellyn. Get Amherst in every facet so far, controlling him. And Alex Martin just standing back at the 5-yard line with his arms crossed, wondering if he's going to be tested anytime soon. Kazda, nice little move. Plays it back. Cohen. Snyder with a chance, knocked away and flicked it right back out, but Llewellyn steps up and gets it right back. And a give and go now with Lopez. A little over 8 minutes gone by. 1-0 looking toward the box. A header was going to be scooped up on a hop by Caden Zaitz. Sent away over to Marks. Get a little bit too far there now. Snyder plays it back. Over to Dietrich. And Kasabucky in the center back. And Spolstra, your 3 primary backline players. Now Kazda. A little bit of a stop and start. Plays it right back. Jacob Spolstra. So Kazda, nice move, gets around Peters. Good play, though, stepping up to knock it away and keep it in play is Edward Castellanos. Good defensive play from the Panthers there, and that's going to deflect out off of the leg of Cody Melberg.
Some nice defense for the Panthers.
Now Kazda one more time sends it over to Cohen. Right back to Snyder. Llewellyn stepping up. Castellanos there, but Llewellyn finds the open man. Now Cohen. Over to Pincala is going to be offside. Just a touch off. And we'll get the free kick and the indirect for the Gresham Bowler Panthers. And as they set that one up, reminder as well that Roberts Physical Therapy now offers the Pineries Running Lab, your one-stop running center, focusing on working with runners to prevent injuries and enhance your performance. Turn to Roberts Physical Therapy to stay on top of your game. Knocked down there by Dietzich. Over to Snyder, and they'll play it back. Now on the attack again, Pincala. Open spot. Cohen trying to spin away from Castellanos. Now Kazda. Just hand off to Caleb Pincala. Back to center, and now Llewellyn. Dietzich turns it over, open spot, has to go chase it back down. 10.5 gone by, still just 1-0 Amherst, despite them controlling most facets of this one so far. The goal at 3:38 by Shaden Abbott Beaversdorf. Also, I don't think keep an eye as well. The Panthers only with 11 players here today. Nobody on their benches. Finally, we get a touch for Alex Martin. We'll just roll it out. There's a crawl as we're near the quarter mark of the 7 o'clock hour. Snyder sends it over an open spot to Kazda. Over to Cohen. Centering it to Pincala, trying to get it right back to Cohen. Now Pincala. Goes to the right. Still loose. Shot. Goal! Caleb Pincala at 11:34. Buries it, and it's 2-0. Falcons on a beautiful play by the Falcons. And Pincala goes to the left side and buries in the back of the net. Cohen the assist, and it's 2-0 Amherst. As they'll bring it all the way back to reset up with 11.5 gone by. Reminder is all that Blanker Construction is your choice for customized, beautiful home building the way you always dreamed. So let Blanker show you what makes a house a home. Castellanos trying to walk it forward. Llewellyn contests, back to Kazda, now Spolstra. Right back to Aiden Kazda. A little bit too far, Pincala stops it just before the sideline. Trying to just get a bit too far. It's going to be deflected by Peters. Throw in Falcons. Right in to Snyder. That's played all the way back. Marks will knock it down with the shoulder. Stepping up, though, Dietzig. Bill header, Abbott Beaversdorf at forward in this one. Back to Kasabucky. Kasabucky, a standout defensive player the last couple of years. Pincala on the side. Gets it over to Llewellyn. Back to the sideline, Caleb Pincala. Back to center, there's Snyder. Llewellyn gets possession now. He's going to try and get a move, and he gets by the first defender. Still looking. Open spot. Another chance. Shot. Goal! Right in again. Number 3 in the first 13 minutes.
Spencer Cohen with the goal.
As Spencer Cohen buries it. Llewellyn the assist. As Amherst off to an incredible start here. As they line it one back up one more time. Reminder as well that working at WIAA Foundry is more than a job, it's a career. So join them, make the iron castings the world uses and trusts. So cast your own future. Apply at jobs.wiaafoundry.com. Castellanos trying to slide one forward. Over the top to Marks. Trying to outrun Kasabucky. He will not. As then diving forward, Martin will go make the play.
Martin with some action.
And he will just roll it out to Dietzig. Lopez off the left sideline, trying to get a run here for Abbott Beaversdorf. Going to the right. Trying to send it through, a little bit too long. That's going to roll out of play. Throw in for the Panthers. Played back to Snyder. One touch over to Kazda. Kazda trying to get the edge on Danica Peters. Turns the corner. Looking for a cross, and it's going to be a little bit wide and behind, and we'll get a goal kick setting up here. With 14 minutes gone by. Reminder as well that Community Insurance is your independent agency. They're able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. Goal kick is picked off by the Falcons. Llewellyn sending up to Cohen, right back to Drew. And now Kasabucky Again, that back line trio, Kasabuki, Spolstra, and Dietzek, as there's a little bit of a misplay, but Kasabuki chases it back and recovers. But a good play there by Castellanos. And then a slide play made by Kasabuki and a battle down the field. And they're finally going to call a foul. And this could be an opening that the Panthers were looking for. I think we're going to get a free kick for Gresham Bowler. And it'll be set up for Castellanos. 15 minutes gone by, 3-0. They'll move back the wall, the defensive wall for the Falcons. And a big chance here if he can put this one behind Martin. Low shot, scooped up without a problem. Couldn't get any air on that one. Martin has it, taking his time, looking for an open spot. He'll just roll it out to the side to Spolstra. Now Caleb Pincalo is the second of the 3 goals today. He's got 2 this week. Over to Kazda. Playing it back to their defense. Spolstra there. Open spot. Now Cohen. Centering pass to Pincala. Looking for an open look. Shot. Save made. Tried to go to that left side again like he did on his goal. But Caden Zates stepping in to make the play. Kazda. A couple of deflections. Will now get to the right side, up the near sideline. Pass off, right back to him. Kazda, shot, save made again.
Kazda won the shot, but Zate's up to the task.
Oh, you found the placement. That's where you went.
Sent back. Kasabuki knocks it down. Trying to chase it down over there is going to be Cody Melberg. Also trying to send it back. Almost got Melberg free. Still loose. Played over, taken there by number 6, Aiden Pranky. And turned back over. Cohen plays it over to Drew Llewellyn. We'll see a sub next time for the Amherst Falcons as Lopez up the far side. Right back over. Llewellyn with a beautiful little move across. Trying to get a deep run to Lopez. And it's onside. Give and go Lopez looking for a chance. Trying to slide through a little bit too far. Right back though to Drew Llewellyn. 18 minutes in. It will go over to the Panthers with a free kick. They set that one up as well to get your next countertop island or stone wall from Stone Innovations. They specialize in the fabrication, design, and installation of such a great variety of stone products. For residential, commercial, or public structures, look to Stone Innovations at stoneinnovations.net. All 3 defensive players get a touch there now. Pincala. Kazda. Looking for an open spot. Sends it back, right back to Caleb Pincala, top of the box. Centering attempt, no. It'll bounce back to Castellanos. Trying to free a run. It'll be offside.
Offsides on the Panthers.
Trying to get Melberg free. Now there's Isaac Snyder. And Falcons, just about every facet of this match being controlled. Possession, the shot attempts, shots on net, obviously the score.
somebody up there. Yeah. Press box got to be a car. Okay. Just make sure Nick doesn't have the mic.
So now Snyder looking to get a chance to get around. Plays it off to Lopez. Now Snyder sliding it back in. Trying to get a chance. And a bit too far. And we'll get a goal kick.
Goal kick for the Panthers.
For Gresham Bowler with 20 minutes gone by in this one. Again, 3-0 Falcons. Goals by Abbott, Beaversdorf, Pinkala, and Cohen. They send it back towards center. Knocked down there by Castellanos. But played right back.
Better than the crap we play. I know it ain't. I know it's the kids and stuff. I get it.
Spolstra up to Cohen. Right back there to Jacob Spolstra. We'll see a couple of subs coming in next time.
That is right. I was going to say he's got the red shoes.
Nice pass.
So now Pinkala. Nice little hop step. Looking for Kaz, a miscommunication. And Caleb knows it, and it's going to be given over to Gresham Bowler. So the sub's still going to have to wait to check in. Throw-in knocked off the side of the head of Aiden Pranky.
Checking in for the Falcons.
And now we'll get a couple of subs in.
Mason Colligan.
It's like Mason Colligan stepping in, and Caden Wright.
Caden Wright.
Catch and release. Nice guy.
So throw-in will go over the top to Snyder. Knocked down there for Pranky, but now Cohen, who has the last goal, sends it all the way back to Wright. Wright sending it all the way across for Llewellyn. Giving go there with Abbott Beaversdorf. And Falcons putting on a clinic right now. Now Spencer Cohen. Over to the right. A little bit too far for Kaz to throw in for the Panthers. +22 minutes in, still 3-0 Falcons. Throwing gets knocked down, taken by Aiden Kazda. To Colligan. Looking for a cross, and it's going to be out past the goal line. We'll get a goal kick.
Goal kick for the Panthers.
Yeah, they set up that goal kick. Reminder as well that Daddy-O's On Point's a family-run and veteran-owned vehicle care facility providing old-fashioned auto care the way it used to be and the way it should be. Bring your car to Daddy-O's, conveniently located on Church Street over in Stevens Point. Kasabaki sends it across. Dietrich and Wright, the defenders, as Llewellyn knocks down a Panther and we play on. Lopez has it knocked out of play. Throw in Amherst right at midfield. Throwing into Cohen on the left sideline. Right back to Llewellyn. He's going to step into one. And save made right at the post.
Llewellyn with a drive, safe with a stop.
Approaching the 24-minute mark in a match that has been all Amherst. Now Castellanos. Shining by Kasabucky. He does, but does not get by Wright. And now Wright keeps it in play up the near side. Looking for an open spot. Over to Colligan. Back to Wright to Llewellyn. 1-on-3. Taken there by Seth Marks. And again, trying to free Castellanos. Now Snyder going the other way. He gets Lopez free. Lopez trying to get to the center, looking for a shot. Rolling wide.
Lopez just wide.
And we'll get a goal kick.
Goal kick for the Panthers.
As again, they set up a goal kick with the 25-minute mark. Reminder as well that if you're looking for hunting or recreational property, call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties, 715-213-4468. Again, 715-213-4468 for Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Throw-in Falcons right in front of their own bench. And just out of play. It'll go to the Panthers. And luckily not too warm of a night with Gresham Bowler with no subs. Only 11 players here. An immediate whistle. And we go the other way. And Castellanos is heading off. So Panthers down to 10. As he's gonna be looked at by the trainers. Yes, he is gonna be looking at his, looks like his left leg. Now Colligan. Pranky will send it over and will set up a corner for the Falcons at 26-15. We'll get a sub in for Amherst. As now we'll get the corner set up. Kaz to the far side, looking for a header, and it's going to go over and out. Goal kick. It looks like Eli Bowman there.
In for the Falcons, number 2, Cameron Allen, I do believe. That's what my sources say.
So goal kick for the Panthers. They'll send it off a hop. That's knocked down by played back to Caden Wright. To Colligan. Way back to Allen. Wright almost breaks his ankle. For a run, it's onside. Colligan setting in. Shot off the side of the net. And a goal kick. So goal kick step reminder as well that Rustic Redefined provides a boutique shopping experience with unique and affordable clothing and accessories to fit your individual style. Shop Rustic Redefined on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids. Goal clear all the way back down and taken again by the Falcons. Gresham Bowler not showing any aggressiveness at all. Again, Castellanos still stretching out by his bench. So again, the Panthers playing with 10. And now a potential chance, but Wright chases it back down and keeps it away. Cody Melberg with a chance there. Sends it up the near side. Chased down by Kazda.
Kazda on the run.
Sending it deflecting. Corner kick for the Falcons.
Corner kick for Amherst.
Danica Peters again knocking it away. Approaching the 29-minute mark, 3-0 Falcons. Kazda will take the corner again. He's had a couple really good attempts, just haven't quite been able to get one in the back of the nets. Looking for a header. Lopez pops it up. Knocked down there. Shot off the goalkeeper and in the back of the nets. 29-03.
Oh, Amherst!
I think it was Llewellyn that gets it.
It was Drew Llewellyn on the goal, is the consensus up here.
And we're doing our best with what we can. It's very tough to see the numbers on the Falcon jerseys. Either way, at 29:07, it's 4-0 Amherst. as Allen took just a tough hop on Caden's 8s. We're right back at it. Now Pranky, swing and a miss there. Colligan trying to chase it down, gets right back to Kazda. Move off to the left, Kazda on the way. Kazda stepping into one, looking for a chance, goes back to the right, looking for a cross. That's deflected right back. Cohen looking for a second, right back to Kazda, now Colligan. Battle 4 out of play, going back to Amherst on the throw-in. Kazda didn't think it was, but he'll take it. So we'll get our sub in. As Milo Graham will check in. For Shaden Abbott Beaversdorf.
Milo Graham.
Now Snyder. That's going to be deflected. We'll get another corner.
Another corner kick for the Falcons.
Kazda sets it back up, looking for the far post. A big header from Llewellyn, still loose. Graham trying to knock it back. He goes back to Llewellyn. Lopez right back to Drew. He'll step into one and shoot it wide left.
Llewellyn just wide. Goal kick for the Panthers.
Goal kick set up for the Panthers. And as do that, a reminder as well to find family dining, bowling fun, and a great atmosphere all under one roof at Whitetail Lanes over at Amherst Junction. With 8 synthetic bowling lanes, a large dining room that is perfect for parties, and always a full menu. It's what makes Whitetail Lanes the place to be. Played back to Dietzik. And out of play, far side, throw in Falcons. Those throw it back. And kept in play there. And they're trying to get one to step up, not there. Cohen. Right back at it. Now Colligan. Pranky trying to chase it down. Good stop and start move there. Played back to Kazda. Looking for a crossing attempt and headed out of harm's way. And played back and almost a tough play there. Liza Martinez out of play. Back to the Falcons. 8 minutes left here in the first half. 4-0 Amherst. It's like Maxim Wise.
Number 24, Maxim Wise.
Is now right. To Snyder, says plays it back to Allen. It's a run onside. Centering it over, trying to get it over to Snyder. Now Lopez has it. Lopez trying to get free. Shot. Buries in the top bar and down. 32-35, time of the goal.
Carlos Lopez with a dandy goal.
And Lopez makes it 5-0. So it is all Amherst. The field is thoroughly tilted in the direction of the Falcons. That's passed in, and we're back underway. Trying to step up. Now Cohen. Right back to Llewellyn. Play across to Caden Wright. Over to Colligan. Passing it back across. Nobody there. Taken there and knocked away by Colby Belangi. Don't want to pass up to Colligan near side. Right back to Kazda. Kazda says over an open spot. Chases it down himself. Looking for another crossing attempt. High and just missing the header attempt. The player went into the nets.
Cross by Kazda.
But we'll get a goal kick set up.
That'll be a goal kick for the Panthers.
With 33 and a half gone by, and as the goal kick sets up, reminder as well that Heartland Farms is a fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm, producing many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. They are currently the cream of the crop of the potato farming business. Learn more at heartland.farm. Again, that is heartland.farm. Amherst right back with it, up the far side.
That's how this should be going.
Onside, looking for a crossing attempt now. That's down on the turf, but knocked away by the Panthers.
Either way. Do you want to go on this Friday? I'm training her on clock.
He's got to wait till half.
Now a chance, Colligan trying to chase it down. Knocked away, corner again
Kick for the Falcons.
for the Amherst Falcons. Looking for the far post. A little bit too long, played all the way back top of the box and slowed down there. Hard shot, and into the back corner. I think that's Llewellyn again at 34-46.
Drew Llewellyn with a rocket.
Man, just like on Monday, Llewellyn buries it. And Amherst with a pretty good chance of making this one maybe only go 60 minutes. And now Amherst with a right back with Cohen. Playing it back to Llewellyn.
With that counter, if let's just say after 6 minutes, like hey, halftime's done, you just hit clear and then it's back at 40. And then you just hit start again and it's going up.
Now Kazda.
But there's one issue at 45 minutes.
To Colligan.
So at 45 minutes, for some reason when they programmed this whole thing, they didn't program it right. So at 45 minutes, the horn actually goes off. Okay? So when it gets to like 45, 55, you just off, set time, 4001 or whatever, and then he has to enter it.
Looking for another chance here. Falcons sending it through. Looking for a tap and not quite there. Good defense that time from the Panthers. But Amherst keeps it right back.
You're right, the horn will go off. Just knowing how to do it. I forgot about it. It takes you 3 seconds to punch it up. And you can always, it took me 10 seconds.
Now right, up to the near side, Kazda. Right back to Caden Wright. Open spot. Colligan stop and start, brings it back. Final 4 minutes here of the first half. Already 6-0 Amherst. Down all the way across and right through the wickets and almost to Coach Lindy. Throw in for Gresham Bowler. As Lopez makes a nice move, gets it by Riley Ohensi. Lopez trying to slide one through. Onside. Colligan stepping up. Shot. And it's in. 36-35. As Mason Colligan gets one by and a beautiful pass from Carlos Lopez, who is one of the on the short list right now for the Highlight House Player of the Game following the match tonight, as it's 7-0. And as they go set it back up, reminders, a big thank you to our game day sponsors: H.O. Wolding, Amherst Telephone, Amherst Beerware, Fleming's Cafe, OK Hardware, Amherst Family Foods, Tomorrow River BP, Younger's Holly Funeral, JG Plumbing, and 3K Custom.
You're right. Always do the 2 and 10 set.
Peters trying to get it by Colligan. Kazda there as well, and just sent out. Throw in Falcons. Plays back. Man, this is a great result for Coach Lindy, who before we talked about, he's had a couple guys battling injuries. Wasn't going to play him tonight. Can get a lot of some of these younger players in, a lot of playing time. As Kazda makes a nice move past Pranky. Looking for another crossing attempt. A little bit too far. Then cleared out back toward Llewellyn. Drew looking for a potential hat trick. Final couple of minutes left here in the first half. 7-0 Amherst.
Two minutes left in the first half.
As they'll send it all the way down and through to Colligan. Pranky hustling all the way down to try and get the battle, and along with Danica Peters, it's taken and knocked down by Marks, then off the elbow. And Snyder chasing it all the way back around and through to Kazda. Now Kazda stepping it up again. Missing for a shot, and he's going to launch one through the uprights, but that's tomorrow night.
A little too tall for Kazda. Goal kick.
Falcons, I think, are 4 for 4 for 4 or 5 for 5 on field goal attempts. From every sorts of angle. Problem is, at this point, you want to get it under the crossbar. But they've already done that 7 times. Final minute 10 or so here in the first half. Falcons maybe trying to get 8 here before the half is done. So over to Snyder. Lays it back to right. They're taking their time to Allen. Sent across the Wise. A little bit too far there, and it's going to be out. Throw in, going the other way with 40 seconds left here in the first half for the Gresham Bowler Panthers. Sent across, knocked down. Lopez looking for a second. Stop and starts. Sends it over. Final 10 seconds. Colligan looking for a chance. Blocked. We'll get a corner, but I don't think they're going to be able to get it off. And that is halftime. We have played 40. Your score. And it's Amherst 7 and Gresham Bowler nothing. Step aside. We'll step aside here for some of our great sponsors. When we return in a little bit, we'll break down the scoring of this one right here on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
As an athlete, there's one constant that remains the most important aspect of your game: injury prevention. Roberts Physical Therapy now offers the Pineries Running Lab, your one-stop running center focusing on working with runners to prevent injuries and enhance your performance. From running exclusive sports like cross-country and track and field to running inclusive sports like football, basketball, baseball, and soccer, let Roberts Physical Therapy's Pineries Running Lab meet you at the track, your home, or the field and help you prevent injury and keep on running. Call Roberts Physical Therapy with locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids. At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
Rustic Redefined is the area's boutique clothing store for women and children. You'll find a personalized shopping experience with unique and trendy styles to choose from. Rustic Redefined specializes in affordable clothes and accessories with red carpet service. Find your individual style at Rustic Redefined on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids and Rustic Redefined on Facebook.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no one-man band. Just follow your dreams, keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in central Wisconsin.
Bootleggers in Amherst Junction brings a great atmosphere with a full menu of delicious burgers, sandwiches, and dinner options along with Friday and Saturday weekly specials. Bootleggers offers up a great variety of pizza along with a relaxing, unique Bootleggers feel both inside and out. Make dinner simple tonight and leave the cooking to Bootleggers on Highway Q in Amherst Junction. Stop in or call ahead 715-824-2929. That's Bootleggers. It's what's for dinner. Capiche?
Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection, is now featuring the best stones shopping experience in the state. Our brand new indoor facility allows for a home-like, comfortable atmosphere. Choose from hand-picked stone from around the world and select the perfect look for your dream kitchen in the best lighting possible. Then sit down with our free design services to customize the look of your kitchen. Our projects come with a lifetime warranty. Stone Innovations, Wisconsin's granite and quartz leader. Appleton, Rhinelander, Clover, Madison.
We are WIAA Foundry.
I am WIAA. I am WIAA.
I am WIAA.
I am WIAA Foundry.
Proud of our heritage. Committed to the future. Solid as the castings we create.
First things first with Mid-State Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school. Then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Mid-State Technical College.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Whitetail Lanes is your fun headquarters in central Wisconsin. We offer a clean, family-friendly environment. Whether you come to bowl, eat, visit our pro shop, or just hang out, we'll show you what customer service is all about. We pride ourselves on serving excellent food at reasonable prices. Try our Friday night fish fry, or come out on Saturdays for our delicious homemade pizza cooked in our new stone ovens. Book us for your next party or event. Once you've been here, we know you'll be back. Whitetail Lanes, just north of Amherst Junction on Q.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
The International Bank of Amherst is your personal independent community bank. For over 125 years, customers and friends from all throughout central Wisconsin have known that the International Bank of Amherst has been in the same place with the same great smile. Checking, savings, mobile banking, and providing you the loans you need to make your dreams a reality. It's always the International Bank of Amherst by your side. Come see the difference this local independent community bank can provide for you. Located right on Main Street in downtown Amherst.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
We welcome you back to Heartland Farms Field here in Amherst as we start to wrap up halftime. 7-0 Falcons over the Gresham Bowler Panthers. The quick scoring summary in the fourth minute, it was Shaden Abbott Beaversdorf getting things going for the Falcons, and they didn't let up from there. In the 12th minute, Caleb Pincala made it 2-0. Spencer Cohen in the 13th minute. Drew Llewellyn in the 29th minute and the 35th minute. In between those two goals, we had Carlos Lopez in the 33rd minute, and to wrap up the half in the 37th was Mason Colligan. So really in the last 11 minutes of game time, they had 4 goals. Falcons, and they could really easily have 11 or 12 with how they've played. They've gotten plenty of shots on net. They sent a few high. As this has been a level of domination I don't think I've seen on a soccer pitch in the games that I've covered the last 2 plus seasons. Closest might have been Assumption Rose girls soccer over the course of last year when they made their run to state, but this is something else right now. But 40 minutes still to go. Another goal might make it 20. As it will start in favor of the Panthers. As they go down, switch sides, left to right. Look at your screen. Right to left will be the Falcons.
All right, looks like we're ready to go with the second half.
It'll be keyed in by sophomore Aiden Pranke. Waiting for word from our official. And we're back in. It looks like Castellanos is good to go.
Looks like Castellanos is back out on the field. That's good to see.
And knocked out. We're going to throw in for the Panthers early on for Cody Melberg. And the throw-in is knocked away by Lopez over to the far side. So Kasabaki stepping up a little bit, playing more of a midfield role. Snyder back on the back line now. And just out of play off the foot of Michael Dietzick. Throw to be taken by Colby Belangi. Knock on there, deflecting, spinning out of play, throw in Falcons. Now, a little bit too far behind Castellanos, trying to chase it down, but it is back on the foot of Castellanos. That's deflected by Cohen. Back to Kasabucky. Back to Lopez. Up to the far sideline, Falcons trying to get their first extended look here, the half toward the net. Back to low, now to the back line.
That's the problem. You got to do it one time first.
Another deflection, Drew Llewellyn trying to chase it back, plays off to the side, and that's turned over. And played right back to the defense. Falcons taking their time now. Up to the far side. And a throw in going back toward the Panthers. Header up the far side. That's knocked away. Panthers trying to get a run. Low shots and covering it up there.
Martin with the save.
Martin makes a save off Blade Hoffman's leg.
Shot by Blade Hoffman for the Panthers.
Falcons a little disjointed the first 3.5 minutes or so here in the first half. Some guys playing in new spots than they did in the first half. All the way across. And Dietzick will chase things down. It's up there to Graham. And that's turned over to Pranky. Now Castellanos plays it back to Hoffman. One touch looking for Castellanos, stepping up. Over to Cohen now for the Falcons. Open spot looking for Llewellyn. And Drew is going to make the effort, get it out of harm's way. '45th minutes. Falcons looking to get a run. Played back and off to the side and out. Throwing goes up toward the goal line. And out. We'll get a goal kick. For Martin. So a bit of a slow start for both teams. 45 minutes in. 7-0 Falcons. Falcons definitely not being nearly as aggressive. And so far, that's what we saw in the first half. We'll get a sub in. Graham will head off.
In for the Falcons, number 2, Cameron Allen.
Cameron Allen. Maxim Wise.
Also in for the Falcons, number 24, Maxim Wise.
Falcons, again, taking their time playing the possession game right now. Open spot up the far sideline. Falcons walking it up. Again, a little bit of a misplay turned over, but they get it right back. And cleared back down. Now Cohen. Llewellyn and Cohen and Lopez. Over to Wise up the near sideline. Now knocked down, played it back to Blangy and over to Castellanos, and that's still loose, and then the Falcons do clear it back over for Allen. Falcons playing right now with a 40-yard stretch about the world's biggest game of keep away. Wise trying to center it. Look, it's a little bit of a pick, and Lopez will send it over toward the far sideline. They'll play it right back to the back line. Llewellyn. Just a bit too far. He's going to go the other way. 48 minutes in, still 7-0. The one shot on net so far has been for the Panthers. And the Falcons are playing with one less player. That's knocked away. Cohen, who doesn't have one of the goals tonight. Hoffman trying to get Castellanos free, knocked down there by Llewellyn. And that's out of play. Throw in Falcons for Wise up the near sideline. Now knocked down Wise, trying to get to an open spot in center. Hoffman there not getting things down. Now Kasabucky. Dietzig. Over to Snyder. He'll just send it back out of play. Goes all the way back down to Llewellyn in the corner. He'll send it back on an almost turnover to an wide open net. That was very confusing. I don't know if that was intentional or if he just saw Pranky. We have a goal kick for the Falcons. And what would have been one of the more insane turnover passes I have ever seen in any sport, especially for a player like Llewellyn. And Hoffman now gets it back for the Panthers. 50 minutes in. Llewellyn knocks guy off the ball. Still loose, though. Panthers trying to send it back. High looping attempt. Leaping play. Knocked off the crossbar. And it is blown dead. I think it went off of the American football crossbar. And she set up a corner kick for the Panthers.
And it will be a corner kick for the Panthers.
So corner kick for Gresham Bowler. I will do my best and stop trying unintentionally combining the names of the two schools. Castellanos, line drive, knocked away and cleared out of harm's way, going toward the near side, and it'll go out of play. We'll get a throw in for the Panthers. For Melberg. Oh, it takes a little bit of a hop. Trying to play it back to Llewellyn. Plays it back. Now Drew has it again. Falcons again taking their time. Running clock. Lopez over to Dietzig. Now Llewellyn plays it across. Llewellyn, nice little move. Trying to get an open spot, turns it over. Hoffman with a chance, trying to send it through. That's deflected over to Melbourne. Cleared right back over the top and a header back down. Lopez trying to chase it down. No, now Castellanos. Wise battling with Hoffman. Hoffman wins that one. A lot of contact rolling toward the net. Allen rolls it toward the corner, and a foul. And who's it going to be on? If it's on Amherst, it's a PK. They're going to call it on the Panthers. 54th minute. No one turned over. Stepping up, looking for an open spot, trying to get it to Wise, trying to keep it in, and cannot. Throw in for the Panthers. Cleared back over, knocked down there by Snyder. Now it's Spencer Cohen. Now Lopez trying to get it to Cohen. Cohen on the run. Toward the edge of the box. Center to Lopez. That's a bit too far and knocked away. Chase all the way back to Llewellyn. He's going to roll it back to Martin. He'll quick pass it off. Back towards center. Hoffman with the contest there. Still popped up loose. And there's going to be a foul called there on Snyder.
Panthers with a free kick.
Free kick for the Panthers. Castellanos. High attempt. Sliding play made by Martin.
Nice stop by Martin. Kick from Castellanos.
He'll just roll it off to the side. Approaching the 56-minute mark. 16 minutes in the second half. Now Lopez. Yes, again, he has one of the goals. He's had a few great looks, especially in that first half, and did put one in. And he misplays it out of play. Throw in for Gresham Bowler. Throwing headed out by Wise. Throwing again. Trying to get to Castellanos. Kept in, still loose, out of play to the Panthers. Top of the box, Lopez has it now for the Panthers, or the Falcons trying to clear it back out to Dietzig. Now to Isaac Snyder. Falcons up the right side, looking for a chance. Stepping it through, they got a look. There's Cohen, plays it back. Back to Snyder, trying to clear it up. Popped up and out. Over to Dietzig. Dietzig, a little bit too far for Wise. Knocked out of the way. Now over to Melberg. Trying to get to Pranky. Good move that time from Colby Belangi. Trying to get one toward. He's got a deflection. He's going to roll toward the goal line and out. Corner for the Panthers.
Corner kick for the Panthers.
He was taken by Castellanos. Looking for the header and cleared back to the back of the box. Shot there blocked. Open trying to chase down Marks. Clear over there now. Wise can't hang on to it. Out of play. Throw in for Gresham Bowler. 59 minutes in the books. 21 to go. Castellanos, stop and start, trying to cut back to his left. Hoffman. That one knocked away. Now Pranky trying to get one by Snyder, not there, popped up and cleared toward the side of the box. Then just rolled out, we'll get a throw in, far sideline. Another one knocked up and away. Throw in for Amherst, going the other way now. 60 minutes in. One more goal for the Falcons would end this one. That's headed out of play right off the Falcon bench. They'll matriculate their way down the field. One throw in at a time. Lopez plays it back. Over to Wise. Back to Dietzig. Lopez with Snyder. Trying to spin his way through, not there. That's knocked away, cleared back out. Falcons keep possession here, playing it all the way back toward midfield again, back to the defense. Trying to jump down, be chased down, and cleared all the way back down. And Martin's going to have to try and get rid of it, and he does. And it's going to be out of play and throw in on the near side. Nice big hop there. Chase down. And the Falcons will clear it back.
Oh, I'm sure they do. Yeah.
Lopez trying to slide one through, not quite there. Llewellyn with a nice little move, gets it back. A little under a Falcon receiver, and that's going to be out of play. Throw in for Gresham Bowler, far sideline. Meet Castellanos, who will throw it in. Hoffman trying to win a battle here. Gets over to Pranky. That's a little bit too far. Llewellyn. A couple of nice moves. Going to an open spot. Llewellyn trying to get one over. Still loose. Lopez trying to chase it down. Pranky, though, hustling back toward the side. Throw in Falcons by the corner.
Good defense by Frankie of the Panthers.
I stand corrected. That was Riley Hohense. And offside.
Offside Amherst.
And then blown right dead, and then they were set up in the wrong spot. Still be the indirect for the Panthers. Played forward. Lopez trying to slide to the right, loses it. Over to Melbourne. Llewellyn stepping up. Over to Allen. Oh, a big shoulder that time from Pranky. Now the game's starting to ramp up a little bit. Captain play near side, and it'll go out of play. Throw in for Belangi. And he'll throw it in again. Going up the near side, knocked out again. Throw in again for Gresham Bowler. 65 minutes in. Crossing attempt, knocked away. Cleared back out to the side of the box. Castellanos. Roll low shot, rolling away. Lopez will slow it down, play it back. Over the top to Wise. Maxim Wise trying to hit an open spot, gets it to Lopez. Lopez looking to get it through. And he's going to roll wide, will be scooped up there. First test so far for Caden Zates here in the second half. Llewellyn will head it back to Allen. Dietzig has it go out of bounds, throw in for the Falcons. A little bit of a collision there between Dietzig and Hoffman. Or do they call? Or they called the penalty? They called the foul. Lopez, nice to keep it in. Now Cohen, up to Lopez. Passing it over. Snyder's gonna have it deflect and out. Corner. So a Falcon corner.
The Falcons will have a corner kick.
And so Snyder will take the corner.
There you go, Fran.
67 minutes in, 7-0. Goal here would end it.
Been missing that.
Top of the box, or side of the box, I should say. Hoffman trying to get it through. And he keeps it in play up the near side. It's a block by Dietzig. To Kazda. He can't handle it, turns it back over. Pops it right back and sends it back. 12.5 left. Still 7-0 Falcons. Looking for a cross. Goal kick. There's a host of games. He's now shot. Save made off of Lopez. Point blank. Lopez. He gets it right back. Lopez onside. Looking for a shot blocked. Up there as well over in Marshfield, Wisconsin Rapids. The Tigers 6-1. That one will cleared wide. WIAA up on Green Bay West 8-1. On the volleyball court, looks like Marshfield swept Spash. Back towards center. Cohen. Far sideline kept in play, knocked out, throw in Falcons. 70th minute. Long throw in over to Snyder. Attempt. He's going to roll wide. Lopez trying to chase it down, keeps it in play. Centering attempt, rolling, diving save made. Beautiful save by Zaitz. Goes all the way back to Llewellyn. It's over to Allen. Up toward the hash, still loose. It's a run looking for Lopez, sliding temp, still loose. He'll put it in the back of the net at 70-14. And that should do it.
Carlos Lopez with a game winner.
And this one is over. A walk-off goal for Carlos Lopez. Your final score, 8-0 in favor of the Amherst Falcons. So that being said, stay tuned. We got your Nasonville Dairy post-game show on the way. Coming up next, you got those fresh cheese curds made daily in Marshfield and Curtis or at NasonvilleDairy.com. We'll talk to Coach Lindy and Carlos Lopez when we return down on the field here on Zaleski Sports.
Don't forget football here tomorrow night.
Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
You want to play her? Yeah. I don't think you want to get him a little bit. Oh. Carlos. Carry your keys. They're hanging on the phone.
Off goal.
We're going to make you famous. No, just have an interview.
Back here from Heartland Farm Field with our Nasonville Dairy post-game show as we're going to head to the center field logo here. We'll get Coach Lindy and our highlight house player of the game, Carlos Lopez, here. And Coach, we'll start with you. You talked about being a little trying to get guys in new spots, guys moving around, and that was about as clinical of a first half as I have seen in 3 seasons.
It was. And, you know, we had some injuries for this game, so we brought up a couple JV kids, and they really played a fantastic game. We've been working a lot on our possession, trying to move the ball, and not only just possess the ball, but work it into an attack. And I think they did that well this first half.
And I guess talk about some of these younger players. I mean, obviously Abbott Beaversdorf gets the opening goal. Yep. Carlos with a couple here. The freshman sophomore class seem to really be embracing the system and really boding very well for the future of this program.
It is. We got a lot of new players this year. We got 3 freshmen on the varsity. Carlos is new here. And it's been great. And we got quite a few young kids coming up. A a lot of kids playing club soccer year-round, so it does look good for our future.
Coach, we can come right over here. We're just going to keep you here quick so you can see our camera here. So we get you in the shot. I guess, what are you going to look for now going from this one with the weekend coming up, a couple of practices, and with conference play continuing next week?
We're going to be working a lot on our possession. We had a couple off days of practice here, these last 2 practices, just to get some injuries healed up. And then we got a big one against Pacelli next week. We got 3 games, 4 or 5, 6 games next week. We got a tournament next weekend, so it's going to be a lot of soccer played, and I wanted to get these injuries healed up, and the freshmen really, or the JV kids really pulled it together tonight and played a good game.
Absolutely. Coach,
Carlos got his first 2 here, so.
Absolutely. So we're going to talk to Carlos here, and I guess break these 2 down. What was going through your head when you had a couple really close calls on Monday? What does it feel for you to finally get a couple in the back of the net here?
Well, first I will say it's hard because I haven't played soccer like for 2 years. I came to this country. Right now I'm getting there and work a lot. But the first thing in my mind, well, I don't know English, bro. I don't know English. Can you repeat that question one more time?
What was your feeling like finally getting a couple of goals after being so close on Monday night?
Well,
did it feel good, man?
It felt great. It felt great for me. I'm sorry, my English is bad.
You're good, man.
So I feel so happy today. I know we need to work more in position, you know what I mean? And then hopefully we have another game. We need to work in position, like I said, and then we're gonna win. See.
And what did it feel when you saw that final goal go in, knowing that this game is over? You guys just won 8-0.
My heart, bro. My heart is soccer. That's my love. And then somebody's calling me, sorry. But like, yeah. So big game, happy. That's all that I have to say.
Okay, so we're gonna do one last thing for you. We're gonna get in our highlight house. So I'm gonna get out of the way. Okay. I'll give you the microphone. You'll say your name. So basically, you say I'm Carlos Lopez and I'm in the house.
Okay.
Okay.
Here. So, yep. I'm Carlos Lopez and then I'm in the house.
Well done, Carlos.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you. Have a great day. Have a good night.
You guys as well. Carlos Lopez, our highlight house player of the game, 2 goals, including the game winner to walk things off. As in under the allotted time, they win 8-0 over the Gresham Bowler Panthers. That being said, we're going to wrap up our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield Curtis at NasonvilleDairy.com. For Katie Lecter, this is Mike Wendland saying so long, everybody. Stay tuned. Tomorrow night, we're right back here for American football as Amherst takes on Shiocton. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay cool, stay safe. We'll talk to you tomorrow, and good night.